Greetings, Earthlings, toy collectors, and other collectible enthusiasts. I am James, and welcome back to Blue Ken's Toys. Happy Texas Chainsaw Day, and we're going to be celebrating the only way that we know how by unboxing the NECA Ultimate, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th Anniversary Leatherface figure. I picked this up at the Collegedale, Tennessee Walmart. This was in the Bloody Disgusting horror display that was showing up in the electronics section in some of the Walmarts nationwide. This was kind of a sought-after figure. It's a repaint, but with much better decal. And at the time, when I did snag this figure, I was collecting, I had just started a horror icons collection. Had all the Universal monsters, was getting like Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees and stuff like that. And of course, I had to pick up Leatherface here because along with Michael Myers, Leatherface here is definitely one of the most iconic horror villains of the 1970s. So, with that being said, is Leatherface here? Trash or treasure? Let's figure it out. Okay, here he is, Leatherface from the 50th anniversary of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I hope that some of y'all are able to go see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the Fathom Events and Dark Sky Productions one-night-only event tonight, celebrating Texas Chainsaw Day. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, probably one of the coolest taglines ever. Who will survive and what will be left up down? America's most bizarre and brutal crimes. What happened is true. Now the motion picture, that's just as real. It's crazy. My aunt had told me for years when I was a kid that, this movie had like bits of real footage in it and stuff, and it had terrified me for years. And then when I finally watched it, I was like, well, that's just a bunch of garbage. So, yeah. Package is cool. We've already looked at the package so far during the turntable that you just saw. So let's go ahead and open them up, or open up the window box here. Yeah. Pretty neat. Yep. I'm liking it. Well, I believe it's time to open up this dude. What do y'all think, huh? What do y'all think? There we go. I think we got it. I do love me some NECA horror figures. Let's take out the backer card here. Pretty cool here. I like this. We have this, I believe this is the door that's got the sliding metal door, I believe, from that the big reveal of Leatherface in the original film. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know how stupid I am, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. That's a cool backdrop. These are great. These are great backdrops that NECA does. It's like we have an under bubble here. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about. All right, so on the underside here, we have an apron for whenever he's doing his old lady persona, where he's doing all the regular house chores and whatnot. So when you're vacuuming or washing dishes or gutting up the college student that's visiting, you just put on this robe. Of course, you're going to put on the mask that we're going to check out here in a little bit too. All right, let's go ahead and check out these crazy cool NECA accessories. Let's start over here, shall we? We got a lot of cool accessories. Well, first up, maybe, if my thumb will work, we have a hammer. We have a hammer. Yep. And he'll use this hammer to let you know that he is too legit to quit. For sure. And here we have a cleaver. I mean, you gotta use this when you're making, you know, Texas style barbecue. Award-winning, mind you. And here we have, it's another hammer. I get, is this just a sledgehammer, I'm guessing? What it looks like to me. But either way, it looks like it'll hurt. Yeah, awesome accessory. Great accessory. They're so flimsy. I'm afraid I'm just gonna break something. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to put this one on my hand for you to see. So I know it's not going to show up correctly. So here we have, this is a hook. Yep, you can recreate that scene. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, awesome hook here. And it's good for whenever Peter Pan comes to Texas. And we have a spoon. And you can use this when you are eating milk and cereal killer. So it's my favorite utensil to use when I'm eating that. Here's another tiny accessory. I honestly do not know what this is called. But if gotta say this, when you pick your nose with it, you want to do that very carefully. What is that? Don't know. I don't know what that is. And here we have a custom knife with a bone handle. Yep. Could really ruin your day if you sat on it. Yeah, for sure. Pretty cool that they're including all this stuff. Man, we're still not even done with the accessories. By God. Alright, we do have some extra hands, of course. What's an action figure nowadays without a butt ton of hands? All right, here we go. We got some grip hands. Yep. Oh yeah. Some grip hands for all that gripping. How else is he going to be able to hold? Ah yes, the titular weapon. Chainsaw. Complete with Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is all over this thing. Just fruit punch all over it. Very cool. Very detailed. It literally looks like they just shrunk down a chainsaw. I mean, and I love the blood splatters all over it. With the tiny blade. That's great. Just all over this thing. It's very detailed. It's like they shrank. It's like yeah, they shrank it like a legit chainsaw. And here I'm playing with it. Ouch. All right, we have 3 different masks that he comes with. One already being attached to the toy already in package. All right, so here's the, I believe this is called the Old Lady Mask. Like I say, you put this on just doing your regular chores. like we've, yeah, it's definitely, somebody had a migraine at one point. Just looks so gross, but I love it. I love that you can see the teeth and the mouth in there. It's great. See, that's cool. Parts where it looks like you can like strap it on. It almost looks like it's like a separate headpiece on the inside, but they've done a pretty good job of making it look like that. I mean, yeah, it's two separate pieces for sure. They just glued this on. That's great. That's great that they've done that. Very, very great detail. Very great detail on that. However, I would not be displaying him as the old lady. I just won't. I mean, come on, man. So you've got two different versions of the Leatherface mask. And it seemed like to me that the only big difference was maybe a little bit of a facial expression and more of the eyes being wide open. And there's some more scarring on it as well. And as you can see, there's an underlying face underneath this mask. You know, so you got like the actual head poking out from under the mask. That's crazy. The detail on this is amazing. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, the hair detail's great too. I just want to go visit like the NECA factory and be like, I'll have one of everything. That's what I want. All right, he is strapped in. Let's unleash the beast. All righty. Here he is. Move over, Ken. Here's Leatherface. Watch out, Barbie. Yeah, here he is. Doing Leatherface stuff. First thoughts, I love the blood splatters all over him. That's cool. Great detail. I like this. I don't know if you can tell in the light, but he's got like sweat stains all over the back of his shirt here. That's great. I wonder if he's got pit stains. No, he does not. Come on, NECA, do better. I'm just kidding. Great detail, though. Yeah. Looks great. Looks really good. So let's go ahead and check out the figure. All right. He does have that ankle articulation that's pretty much standard with all NECA figures now. Of course, it's going to be on the same on the other side. Just a regular boots or shoes or whatever. I'm sure those are probably boots. I mean, it's Texas. I wear cowboy boots, right? Got the NECA knee joints there. I hate this. Ah, look at that. I got the chainsaw wound. Nice. Nice. I like that. I like they've included that. That's great. See, if I had never lifted up that, I would have never known. See, this is the one thing I love about NECA. They will just put like stuff, like tiny little details on these figures, and you don't think about it until you just kind of start investigating. And, you know, and I've mentioned this before in other videos, like if it weren't for doing these videos, I would have missed out on a lot of details on these figures for sure. Because I don't really watch unboxings myself. So it's crazy. He's got about a butt as flat as mine. So yeah. Mine's broken though. Mine's got a big crack down the middle. Great detail on the pants. No wallet. If you saw how these dudes live in the movie, like it's not a very luxurious lifestyle. So yeah. Like I said, yeah, we'll probably take this off here in a little bit just to see what the apron looks like. Actually, no, we'll do it. We'll just let y'all see it when I put the old lady apron and mask on for the turntable reveal at the end. Yeah. No ab articulation, so that's fine. I mean, I don't need my Leatherface doing cartwheels or anything. Now his collar here It's not a hard plastic like the rest of like his sleeves or his shirt. It is like it's like a rubbery plastic that I guess to help you get this apron on and off a little easier. So that is neat. He does have ball jointed hips, meant to go over that. So so whenever he's running and doing stuff like that, you can put him in cool poses. Of course, the I don't know what you want to call this, the midsection or the crotch area thing that they do, the crotch and the butt area is made of a softer plastic. Probably maybe not as soft as the collar there, but it is a softer plastic there for more movability. Don't know really how I feel about stuff like that. I think the DC Universe Classics figures from Mattel still have my favorite hip articulation for sure. We do have a ball jointed shoulders. Yes, we do. Kind of a ball jointed elbow articulation as well. And we do have that standard NECA wrist articulation. Same thing on this left arm. However, we do have a detail of some jewelry. We got some jewelry going on. Pretty cool. I love the details. I do indeed. The tie here, I just really don't know how to get this off. We'll figure it out here in a little bit. I really wanted to see the detail on the tie. Yes. I guess we just do this. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, I got it. I'm an idiot. Those removable holy mackerel. Anyway, here's the detail on the tie we got going on. And if you notice, they've even put the stripes in the shirt there. It's barely visible, but they've done it. They have done it there. Great detail from NECA. That's I may have just ruined my figure. No, I haven't. There he is. Anyway, here's Leatherface. He's looking really cool. We're going to check out his mask there. As I mentioned earlier, key differences. Let's do it this way here. Key differences. One has more of the eyes that are widened in the mask, and you can see his mouth more on the one on the left versus the one on the right. So wide-eyed, closed-eyed, and then open mouth and not so much. I will probably keep this one to display. And as you can also tell, like he's got some stitching on this one versus this one in that same spot. So yeah, there are some minor differences. You just gotta look for them. We also have this one's also been cut, whereas this one is not. So I'm sure there's a key moment in the film that I'm forgetting because I've not seen it. It's been about 5 years since I've seen this movie. But yeah, there's main differences. The alternate heads that he has there. But yeah, Leatherface, glad I finally opened this. I've had this thing for about a year now, but I'm glad we're opening it on Texas Chainsaw Day together with you. So yeah, Leatherface. Hey, before we wrap things up here today, I just wanted to say thank you for taking time out of your Texas Chainsaw Day to view our NECA Ultimate Texas Chainsaw Massacre 50th Anniversary Leatherface figure. Is this figure trash or treasure? I think it's a treasure. I mean, it literally looks like they just shrunk down Gunnar Hansen and he's in my hand, son. Yeah, it's great. The golly, the head sculpts are phenomenal. Just the fact that they've basically glued on the mask onto a pre-existing face. I would actually like to rip the face off just to see what it looks like. I'm sure it's terrifying. Just the two aprons, all the accessories. The accessories are nuts, about as nuts as the Terrifier 3 Santa Claus Art the Clown figure. I don't think any figure is going to beat that, but this is pretty close with all the weaponry that it comes with. Just the blood splatters on the chainsaw, the blood on Leatherface here. Just the nice, even the striping on the shirt and the crazy detail of the sweat stains on the back of the shirt. And to me, the hidden wound on the right leg there. That's crazy cool to me. Actually, I'm not I know I'm not going to be able to go see it tomorrow night, which is unfortunate, but I'll probably watch it somehow, not in theaters tomorrow night to celebrate because it's been a while. But no, this is great figure and another awesome figure to add to my slowly growing horror icon action figure collection for sure. I got tons ready to go to open for October, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is a great figure. Get this if you can, and you'll be glad that you did when you put it on your horror movie action figure shelf. All right, well, we're going to leave you with this. Be excellent to each other and collect them all, and we will catch you next time.